Right, Penny. God, I don't want to split this bugger, does it? Oh, it's killing me, that, isn't it? In my defence, right, that is completely covered in knots all the way around. I'm quite cracking. I'm going to put the chainsaw on that, I think. I've just been trying to split this wood, as you've seen, and I've got nowhere. And the axe I've used is the one I always use, which is my FISKAR, and I sharpened it the other day. So I've gone back now to the cabin and I've got my old mate, the CHOPPER1. So we'll see how the CHOPPER1 does. So, the CHOPPER1, let's have a go, see if it can do it. not for splitting, is it? Don't want to split at all, does it? You know something? I surrender, I'm knackered. The FISKAR X27 wouldn't go through it, and neither will the chopper one. But the chopper one has really dug into it and tried splitting it, but it's got nowhere. So I'm going to have to get the chainsaw on it and split it up a bit more. But as you can see, there's just literally knots all the way around it. But in all fairness, both these axes should have gone through that, and it hasn't. So, but they're sharpened. The chopper one's really sharp, if you see. You can see the sharpness on it. And the FISKAR was sharpened as well this morning, or yesterday, I can't remember which. So anyway, I surrender, and I mean that. Now, hi to everyone. It's Ian from Peniglen Cabin Life. You've just seen me nearly kill myself trying to split that. No, I've got some wood in the cabin anyway, so I'm not desperate for wood. Now, bit of information. What happened to me the other day was, as you know, I suffer with epilepsy, and I've not had a fit for quite a bit, and I did actually say on the channel I've not had a fit for quite a bit. So what do I go and do? Have a bloody fit. So if you remember a while ago when I was fitting, I got myself the new Apple Watch, and what I did was, in the health section, emergency section, I put in certain phone numbers. I put my brother Andrew's in, I put R. Stuart, my brother, in, I put my nephew Thomas in, my sister Sarah, and my sister Julie. Now, what I didn't realise, because it had never been tested before, is I had a fit and I hit the floor. Now, I didn't move for so long because I was obviously having this fit and I passed out. So what happened was, I'm not quite sure how long it is before it does it. I think it's like 15 seconds, something like 10 seconds. And then what it did was, it then sent a text message to all the emergency contacts who I've just said, and it also rung 999 for an ambulance. Now obviously I didn't know any of this had happened, so when my brother finally got in touch with me, he said to me, did the emergency services ring or anything? And I said, I'll be honest with you, Stuart, I can actually remember a woman's voice, but I have no detail with it. I can't remember what was said, but I do remember a woman's voice. So I said, I don't know if that was emergency services or I was just thinking that, you know. So later on that day, I got a phone call off the police telling me that an emergency number had been made and was I okay, and I told the woman on the other end of the phone that I'd had a fit and I was okay, which I didn't know I'd done that. So, but what I also didn't know is when it sent the messages off as text messages to my family members and that, then what it did was it put a pin on a map where exactly I was in the cabin, so they knew that I wasn't wandering around on my land, I weren't in the woodland. They knew where I was with the pin. Now apparently when the emergency services were rung, they got that as well, which I didn't realise. So but I can't thank everybody enough, my family and the emergency services, everything been great. The fact that they contacted me and everything like that, I'm really grateful, because with me starting with these fits now, it's kind of worrying me a little bit. So I've had a couple of days rest, that's why I've been quiet on the channel. I'm going to be getting on with jobs. I need to be cutting some wood over there. Now some information on ordering stuff. Right, I'm building a bridge over there, which if you're in the members section you've seen me building that bridge. I've rung Dewson's because I run out of timber. I needed to order 8 lengths of decking. I rung them today, I've ordered it, and it could take up to 6 to 8 weeks before the decking come. I just can't get my head around that, but that's what they've said. Now with the cabinets as well, when I've put all the sides on, which I'm going to crack on with as well, then obviously I'm going to put the boards on the inside as well, so it'll look just like a log cabin. Now I've ordered some insulation to fit on the inside, so I could have ordered 3 inch or 2 inch, but I decided, even though the beams are 3x2, I'll go with 2 inch, because my dad used to work on building sites and he says that it'll be a lot better with 2 inch. So I've ordered that. I've ordered 15 sheets and they're due to come next week. So that's about it. That's about all my news, and I will catch you either later on today or tomorrow. The competitions are going to start back up in the next couple of weeks. It's just with everything going off, I've not been well enough to do it. Right, well listen, I'll catch you all later. Stay safe, stay well, and remember, don't ever forget, dinky do. Stay safe, stay well. Catch you tomorrow. Back down at the cabin.